Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Okay. Be up.
The Gators will kick it away to get this game going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Arkansas's offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The back's got it. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
To throw, it's Cox. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida's offense comes out for their first possession today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's ball. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Wilson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And this one heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line is a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's Montgomery.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give them credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Yes.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Feels like just 15 minutes ago, Peter.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Cox.
I definitely would be doing that, Peter.
So the pass rush is sacked.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return to the 24. Crucial takeaway.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
10, with that, in 5, 4.
And now the try here for the extra point.
This is fun, right?
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
Now,
away.
this board is one couple of surprises here. There are two
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up in the 16. To throw, it's Cox. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. They go with the ground game, the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Okay, who's going to go? Let's go. Let's go.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. Team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's gone. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. He stays alive. Under pressure, just lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Gators will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up in their own 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back, it's Cox. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Makes an open space. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run the option. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in a play and taken down.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Barr. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up for the 24. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep on the scramble. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. A quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Ball handed off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quick throw caught on the left side. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Offense sets up with play number 8 on this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Stays on. Oh, they swarm him again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's Cox. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. That's Brown. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pass rush closing in. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Ferguson. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. The defense has been all over the running game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit is still 12 points after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
This is the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. No Corona for no gain. Offense getting set up for 2nd down.
He's cheating. It's cheating. Yeah.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45 a solid gain. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. On the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain.
I'm so sorry about this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field.
Say, no worries.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down to round up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Oh, baby, see.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
You could have memorized 5 patterns.
Go back and run.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Never seen that.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, you didn't have the watch.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. What a move into open space. What a catch and run by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 5 set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get us to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. We can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass ball is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback increasing adjustments now for his defense. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Caught quickly. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Nimrod. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass off.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's really impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Razorbacks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kicking team on now for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone.
Get ready to go.
Big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much
Come on off.
red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
You ready to go?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gators getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Running catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The offense really liking it here. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense moving to a punch formation. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacting quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Stops right there at the line. No gain. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt for 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18th. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. It's a short completion of the tight end. Stops at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. To the air, it's Cox. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And here the tight end shoves off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Snags the good throw.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game, this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Second down, going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. It's a first and 10 play coming up in the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got it right near the end zone. And he saw. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all the offense, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll be tackled at... And that's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive. On first down, it's play action. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's leg way. It's a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's playing the secondary. With the catch, it's Ball. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Makes a quick catch. He made the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They say
The RPO caught to the right. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Running for the end zone, running him right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Gets loose. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Going to the field goal. This offense decides to get a whistle, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense to their credit is able to get after the quarterback, and
looking through, it's Lightweight. Short connection to the tight end. They get him.
You want to grind, nigga? Back to back, my nigga got back. That's next trying to do. We been did that. My nigga picked up in the back. Put a ball in the ball.
First play is the third that come out throwing. Ryan James big tight end for a short pass. Good tackle, but not before. Solid
there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Change the pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab over the stick. It's Anthony. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Aggressively again on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the ball. That's it. It's a big defender on the same side as the football on 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. He talks about the size of the field, and he has that kind of context. Good, clean play by the defense.
And looking for a big play here. Calls it in inside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for his offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Interception number 5. Where will this keep?
In my fucking real, I would get a nigga to feel you when I hit it wrong. And if
Go. Go.
oh never left. Oh never left. Good job.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gosh, the spin move. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On the run, it's Hill. Stops after a small gain, but now look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Cox. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Solid tackle. And he hit it down. So the ball plays right near the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Running back has it on the screen now. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. First down here for this offense. A handoff to the back.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Running play called on 3rd and short. You make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Razorbacks offense is on the move now. First down, we're going to throw the football. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds it. This is short gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Little eye candy for the offense and pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Cox. The receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Physical defending that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass complete by Carson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, and I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the round. It's Russell. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks have the 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't think about this. It's a crucial play coming up. 7th quarter of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's caught on the crossing pattern. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these...
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start to drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up in the 16. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Down the middle, it's Anthony. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Here we go, 3rd and short. The opponent's 24-yard line. The offense chooses to do it this way. Good throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Arkansas. The quarterback takes it in himself. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air. It's Lagway. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They'll test the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. 0 running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field.
The return man decides to signal for fair catch. Now the first play of this drive is set up 37. Testing the right side here.
Nowhere to run. The defense starts it. They lose 5 on the play. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Powering through. Now joke command. Stopped after a slow game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short game. The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away when it comes for a 2nd win of the game. Here's a dangerous return. Not a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. On the shot, it's a handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't reliant. It was just a short game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He gets loose. was finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Timeout called by the defense, though, forced into half as they try to make some adjustments here. Hey, guys, up front line. It's first down. Dropping back. It's leg. Here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's another strike from his quarterback. He is having himself stay.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open. And the big players on the front were giving him enough time to throw.
And we'll set up the field here. Is good. Still trailing. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is going to put it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks it into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into the wall. All right, 2nd down now for this offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone. And he stopped again. They had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. And the quarterback keeps it on the outside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to get it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes out with a touchdown.
Try to add the lead now to the 18. The 18 is good. The 18 is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Daniels. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're back to the 14. Breaks free. What a move. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game here. Offense getting set. 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout. They'll check him out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's leg. He's got a couple to run. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 to 40. Looking to pass here on second down. Slides it with throw. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, he escapes. He just throws that one away. Takes a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, hold the kick, everything there. 53 stuff after the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team to bring it down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, look at the throw on first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Using his legs, it's Hill. Breaks free to run. He's in the clear. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Cox. He'll throw it now. The catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks are on the move here. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach who will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game here. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 surrenders already in this game.
Coach electing to go field goal attempt. This will be a 50-yard attempt to see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive. At least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Stops at the 22. That's 27. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll try try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Leg. Puck over the middle. It's Fleming. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Gators will send the punt team on the field. We'll call for a fair catch here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. We were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Takes the handle. It's Hill. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Leaves the ball with 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same side of the football. Now it's 2nd down. Ultimately, completion, 2nd and 10 to the 39. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. Touchdown, Arkansas. Too much speed for the defense.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows the speed that he has outrunning the secondary into the end zone. Big touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now in PAT. The extra point is good. Stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return a tackle right there. That's when they start to run. Here's the first play of the drive. They're tackle from 14. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, look at the quick cut. Right hand's out of bounds after a decent game. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made as a short gain after completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start our first set of downs. To throw, it's Leg. And the pass is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long on 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. He stops out at the 42. That's a solid gain to the midfield. The Gators pick up the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Wilson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of information. Takes him 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes the 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long in the throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They tackled him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. The defense was spending their second time to make some adjustments. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Touchdown, Rams. Still no answer for this offense. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reached the end zone.
It's easy to just kind of put your arms in and get conservative. Push way back first down line. Like this offense, they came out showing confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
We get to that. Up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at 18. That's a good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Cox. He bought some time, now let you go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Completion makes a second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He's up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the return is tackled by this quick coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Beginning at the 39. Using his legs. It's ball. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm by the pass rush.
And just like that, squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Coverage team brings down the return. And beginning the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw. It's Cox. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. And they chase him down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and they take out to the lead. We got momentum out scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there kicking it away. Fields inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Started at 28. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And that'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Off the play fake. Looking at throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick route. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looks like a man is down in the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's really good. It's Brown. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Gators line up on first and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's lag. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over. They stop right at the line. Third down. This offense really using conversion here down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. Fields in just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for
breaks into the clear. Brought down, and not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down here for this offense. Toss play to the outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's an inside give. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. It's tough to stop. We're setting out for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? From the ball at midfield, now the offense facing third and long. Dropping back, it's Cox. Pulls it in, it's Brown. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's third down. They'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and then it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. Set us at 31. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip to the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And they gave him bring up one team on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. And the first play of the drive now set up for the 27. Quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Russell. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. And in first down, they're right back to the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball, do anything they can to get the ball back.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Cox. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scoops up in the defense.
This offense just blew an opportunity. We have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. Begin at the 39. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again. That incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. They have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Crosses the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. They couldn't stop him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch, their vertical, or their speed. But one substitutes with someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
They're setting out to try to PA2. PA2 is good. Kickoff team out. He's scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. It's actually 18. That's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout and check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Cox. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. This is short gain on completion. The offense now operating in empty. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. It's an inside give. He shows off some juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Looks like a man is down on the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Russell. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he's brought down with that strong, stiff arm. Helped him for a first down. Productive drive in the making. A first down of their own 42. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive for that completion for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Running back grabs on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. Short for the first down run. 3rd down and 3. Try to make it consecutive 3rd down conversions. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down after the first down.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Cox. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on the completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, out trots the place kick in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. They're moving the football. I thought maybe a touchdown, but apparently it's 3 points instead. He shakes.
There's the first play of the drive back for the 20-yard line. An inside dip now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout when they check him out. Second down for that previous play. On the ground, it's Garcia. They'll start with the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets a second down play here. Quarterback sets up for an open man. This flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Slagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators keep the football on the move. Now they call a run. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers in the formation, put so much pressure on the defense. They have enough guys that can cover. The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. The BAT is up, and will they take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find room. It's Russell. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense gets set. Second down. Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense looking to convert on third and short at the 27. A change of direction. Brought down at the 33. It's good enough to move the sticks. And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Stops right there at the line. No gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. I'll take a timeout and check him out. Now it's second down. Looking downfield. It's Cox. Fires it to the wide end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing of this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on the run fence, holding the run with the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to run it. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Leads in important yards here in third down. A field goal try here will be from 59 yards out. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He puts it on the turf. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught it right because one of his own teammates was able to see that and ground out the ball.
The Razorbacks back on to kick it for the fifth time tonight. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute power. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
They trap him for a safety to take the lead. What a play by this defense.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. Let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
Looks like a man down the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins at the 33. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game to play. Inside their second down. To the air, it's Cox. receiver. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They move the ball to 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Just trying to get rid of it. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has got home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The short hand, it's Brown. The defense wraps it up quickly. He got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Play action here on first down. Right down the middle, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not ride on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds his man. It's Wilson. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a first down. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a nice move there. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. This line getting set up. Now it's a first down play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Garcia. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. And the Gators begin the new series here. First and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Offense gets set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Gators are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's Fleming. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder kicker that gives them the lead. Remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. He finds some space. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. To get him down quickly, not much gain on completion. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a short completion at the big tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this. A huge play here by the defense. Well, this is going to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and marking a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the quarterback will take a knee. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. The tight end goes in motion for the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. Cost the offense 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball is snapped. Quarterback will just take a knee. And when you're a team that comes in with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
There's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters. Just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows every single team is trying to break them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
That is going to do it. We enjoy being here on Kirkland Street. I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.